Imagine walking around the Wisconsin state capitol, surrounded by the colors of fresh produce, the aroma of baked bread, and the sound of local musicians. This isn't just shopping, it's the Dane County Farmers Market, the largest producer-only farmers market in the United States. I am Sue, and this was one of my favorite spots during my summer road trip where I drove from Texas to Madison. Stick with me because in the next few minutes I'll show you why this market is more than food. It's a living tradition that connects locals, tourists, and farmers in a way you won't find anywhere else. Let me show you the highlights in case you are visiting. These few places are not to be missed. Watch to the end to find out all the little corners and beautiful scenes. The market is held April through November, every Saturday on Capitol Square and Wednesday on MLK Junior Boulevard. Over 275 stalls throughout the season, making it the largest producer-only market in the county. Everything sold is grown, baked, or crafted by the person behind the stall. No resellers, just pure local pride. So the prices is very good and it's very fresh. Families, students, and visitors stroll together, sampling seasonal treats like sweet corn in summer or crisp apple in fall. This is a very nice, very good experience in itself. For visitors, it's a chance to taste Wisconsin's heritage: cheese curds, honey, maple syrup, and artisan bread, all in one place. When I visited Madison, the market became my playground of flavors and inspiration. I saw jams, jars of golden honey, earthy mushrooms, artisan cheeses, and vibrant local vegetables straight from the Wisconsin farms. What made it even more exciting was picking up fresh herbs, potted plants, and colorful blooms, each one a reminder of the community's care and craftsmanship. For me, this wasn't just shopping, it was connecting with the land and the people who nurture it. This was so much culture, heritage, and community. I've always loved farmers market because they bring out the best in the community. Events like these are more than commerce. The feeling of connection between food, farmers, and shoppers. They remind us that food isn't just about sustenance, it's about stories, relationship, and shared traditions. And in Madison, that spirit is alive and thriving. Among the treasures of the Dane County's farmers market are the locally grown mushrooms, portobello, shiitake, oyster, and more. Each variety carries its own earthy flavors and texture, harvested fresh from the Wisconsin farms specialized in sustainable cultivation. For me, these mushrooms are a reminder of how diverse and abundant local food can be. Whether grilled, salty, or added to soup, they bring depth and richness to any dish. Picking them up at the market means not only enjoying their taste, but also supporting the farmers who nurture these delicate crops with care. In fact, I took these locally grown portobello mushrooms and sauteed them gently in olive oil until they were golden and fragrant. I served them alongside sunny side up eggs, their yolks rich and bright, and paired the dish with slices of freshly baked bread from the market. And to finish it off, I added a touch of honeycomb straight from the hive, which melted into the warm bread and balanced the savory mushroom with natural sweetness. The combination was simple, wholesome, and unforgettable. A perfect reminder of how farmers market bring together ingredients that taste even better when enjoyed side by side. Did I mention I also bought some sweet pea that was just pure sweetness, and you can eat this fresh and uncooked. Other than this, there are stalls with many types of cheese and cheese curds, popcorn that tantalize the senses with the buttery taste. And this place is just a step away from the market. A special mention is the Fromagination. Nestled on the Capitol Square, this European-style shop is at the heart of Wisconsin artisan cheese revival. Visitors love exploring its wide variety of cheeses: sharp cheddar, creamy goat milk, intense blue, and aged brick. And the best part is, you can sample before you buy. My recommendation is the Munster cheese. Munster cheese is a smooth, mild, and creamy Wisconsin classic, known for its orange, green, and gentle flavor that melts beautifully in sandwiches or pairs perfectly with fresh bread. Madison is often called the capital of cheese in the United States, and fromagination proves why. If the farmers market connects you to the land, fromagination connects you to the craft, making it a must-visit stop for locals and tourists alike. As you make your way through the meandering long line that circles the capital, where you can only go one way because there's just so many people, what else might you discover? Beyond the honey, mushrooms, jams, and cheeses, every turn reveals something new: fresh flowers, handmade craft, or seasonal produce waiting to surprise you. One of the sweetest treasures of the Dane County Farmers Market is the honey. Produced right here on Wisconsin's farm, this honey is the result of bees gathering nectar from wildflowers across the countryside. Each jar carries the flavor of the season and the land, making it truly unique. I couldn't resist adding honey to the basket. Rich, golden, and naturally sweet. I also added honeycomb, that pure and delicate treat straight from the hive. It's not only delicious but also healthy and natural. A reminder of how closely our food is tied to the rhythms of the nature. The seller says to just spread the honeycomb on bread, and that was exactly how I added it. Naturally tasty. Honey at the market isn't just a product. It's a story of bees, flowers, and farmers working together to bring something wholesome and beautiful to the community. And then there are the gems, locally produced with flavors you won't find anywhere else. One lady told me she comes back every year just to buy her special gem. She said you cannot get it from anywhere else. The small pots are perfect for gifts, carrying the taste of Madison home to friends and family. For me, they're another reminder that the market is about more than food. It's about tradition and connection that lasts years after year. One of the most striking things about the Dane County Farmers Market is the vegetables. They're crisp, vibrant, and naturally sweet. So different from the store-bought produce that often travels hundreds of miles before reaching the shelf. Here, everything is harvested locally and brought straight to the market, which is why the flavors are so alive. Bite into a carrot or tomato and you taste the freshness of the season. That's why people return week after week to fill their basket with produce that not only nourishes the body but also reconnects them to the land and farmers who grow it. I love and have a special mention that the sweet pea is just delicious and sweet. I've always loved farmers market because they bring out the best in a community. Events like these are more than commerce. They rekindle the feeling of reconnection between food, farmers, and shoppers. They remind us that food isn't just about nourishing our body. It's about stories, relationship, and shared tradition. And in Madison, the spirit is alive and thriving. Isn't that amazing? And isn't that like magical? For locals, this market is a weekly ritual, a place to connect with neighbors and support sustainable farming. For tourists, it's a must-see cultural experience, blending food, music, and the spirit of Madison. So next time, if you're in Madison, don't just visit the capital. Walk the circle, meet the farmers, and taste the story of Wisconsin. And if you love this glimpse into the Madison heart, hit the like button, subscribe for more soulful travel and food stories, and share this video with someone who needs a reason to visit Midwest. I promise I will come back, and this time I hope to feature some of these local producers and manufacturers and bring their stories to the world. Connect with me if you like to collaborate. Give me a call, let me know in the comments below, and thanks again for watching and share it with your friends and family to bring more farmers market to your own community. I would like to say thank you to the farmers who let me film, and for everyone that was here today. Thank you for this farmers market. This is so magical, and it enriched my life to see how the food is grown and how the connection, and every bite is a connection, and every taste and experience is community. Thank you again. Bye for now.